So with the runner in scoring position at second base and one away in the inning, it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter here. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen.
Roberto Clemente.
Let's go right here.
Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Come on, baby, get your pitch up there.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Into center field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 4-3 game. And he is in there.
Oh, that's a big at-bat right there. He gets a good pitch that he can handle. And boy, does he put a charge into this one. And that's going to wind up plating the go-ahead run as he's into second base with an RBI double.
Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game.
Yeah, 2 hits for him in the ballgame.
Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Tonight it's the first of 3 to start the new week. Julio Hernandez steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Two down, runners at first and second.
And you know, you hear it all the time, but scoring first really is a big deal in this game. Statistically, your chance of winning the game goes up quite a bit when you score first. So this is a big opportunity right now.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Roberto Clemente comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
have a good rip up there, huh?
This is line to left. Cody is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first down.
Yeah, nobody away.
Michael Maine will come forward now. Back in the lineup here after getting yesterday afternoon off. Swing and a little blooper to center. Clemente forward, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Jamie Enriquez will stand in here with a runner at first to start the inning. Now, I know both of you are more familiar with the art of hitting as opposed to the art of pitching, but on a wet night like this, who do you think this favors?
All you.
Well, I think it favors the pitcher. I know they're going to argue, well, the grip, but the ball doesn't carry on wet nights. So if I'm out there, I'm saying, look, pitcher advantage.
With a moment now, Sean White will get a second shot now. He worked out a walk to open the ball game. Cue shot here out towards short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Roberto Clemente stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Aponte is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. 3 innings complete.
Plays it first.
Sean White heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
And the leadoff man gone now to start the 5th. Roberto Clemente will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. We've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Cody on the move. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. Roberto Clemente will dig in. He doubled his last time.
And with a man on first, it'll take at least another double to bring him in.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
Hey, clutch out for us right here. Your turn, kid. Here we go.
Now here's a line drive, and this is going to get down for extra bases. Go-ahead run heading for the plate. And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 3-2 ball game. A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys. But what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game. MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around. Russell Margowski will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night.
Come on, big guy.
Pulled toward right center field. Clemente is in pursuit, and the inning is over. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. So it's on to the bottom of inning. Roberto Clemente will get his first shot here. Couple of hits in 4 trips last night.
Clemente
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Come on, big guy. Stay hot up there.
Set to deliver the 0-1.
Stay hot right now. Stay hot.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
Here we go.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Jennings. 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Roberto Clemente. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the...
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 3-2 ball game. Roberto Clemente gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early.
Now, meanwhile here, this ball's hit fairly well down that left field line, and it's going to stay fair. It's a home run. A 3-run shot down the line in left as it's now a 6-run ball game.
That pitcher's got to be thinking, how can I throw a pitch like that in this?
In now, Alexi Aponte. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Esposito moving in. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Nothing across here this half. Last half of the 5th coming up. Altuna's out in front, 11-2. Roberto Clemente will dig in looking for more. Already 4 RBIs to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this ball's hit sharply toward the first base coaching box. It's a foul ball. 2 out here and a runner at second. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Crenshaw moves over. And that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Roberto Clemente gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a solo shot down the line. And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
Yeah, he connected on a couple of long home runs. Really put his guys on his back and carried them to the victory.
So that just about does it. All right. Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Roberto Clemente will stand in. He, too, had 3 hits in the win last night.
Well, you look at the average on the season, guys, and he's not sneaking up on anybody. Pretty amazing numbers for him right there.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So only 1 hit in the inning on the solo shot. Stepping in, Roberto Clemente. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Clemente.
Hit hard towards center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Oh, you better have to pay attention to this guy right now. He is heating it up. 7 straight games now with that hit.
Roberto Clemente will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far.
Roberto Clemente.
All right, one
First
time, one
offering
time.
on its way. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Crenshaw ranging back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a 2-run shot to left center. Brian Rienzi is set to get us started for the late innings of this one. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Yeah, and guys, there's a look at his line through the...
Roberto Clemente will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. But gloved by the third baseman for the out. Roberto Clemente is into the box now. He hit one over the wall back in the 5th.
Center fielder, Roberto Clemente.
Hits it high and deep out to center field. Jennings racing back, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Michael Maine strides in, grounded out his last time through.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. On to first, and they get them both. Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was definitely a big part of this victory. You see there, 4 RBIs.
And it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll come on with the runner at first, and 2 gone in the inning. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there.
24, Roberto Clemente.
Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Alex.
Now pitching for
Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he definitely.
Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Roberto Clemente will come forward now, back in the lineup after being used as a pinch hitter last night. And he pops it up back behind second base. Rhodes is there for it. He's got it one away. And with that, here's a look at the...
Well, they're already down by 1 after the top of the first, so you've got to get yourself right back into this ball game. Punch back a little bit and see if you can get your crowd back in it.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Clemente giving chase, and that's the third out. So nothing happening this time around. On now to the top half of inning number 2. Raul Veras will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Well, when you're hitting under 200 for the season, games like yesterday are going to happen on a regular basis.
Clemente has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. With a moment now, Roberto Clemente is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Rubio ranging back. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Well, I'll tell you, as a hitter, and you know this, EK, when you get...
Hey, no one down here.
Chad Taylor will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. Swing and a little blooper to center. Clemente ranging forward. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. Roberto Clemente steps in here. He'll look to keep it going after hitting a double and scoring a run last time up.
And with a man on first, it'll take at least another double to bring him in.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around third and being waved on home.
Here you go, find the ball.
And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Raul Veras is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air. Short. Asuncion backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Roberto Clemente is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Rubio is in pursuit, and he hauls it in for the first. Johnny Land will stand in for the 4th time now, still looking for his first hit of the ball game.
And he's not the only one either. This has been a great pitching performance so far, and they've had these guys chasing their tails all game long.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Esposito will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. In now, Roberto Clemente. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Center fielder number 24, Roberto Clemente.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Rubio going back. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. Around third and being waved on home. The run scores from second. Now a 5-3 game. Chad Taylor will dig in now, and he'll do so representing the tying run.
Yeah, and you're not too worried about this guy jumping the yard on you here and tying the ball game. But if he does find a way to get on base, things get a whole lot more.
Can't track it down. A base hit. They'll get it in quickly to the second baseman, so it's runners at the corners now with no...
Hey, no one down here.
Hey, let's rack him up.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Clemente on the move. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And they'll creep a bit closer. The sacrifice fly makes it a 5-4 ball game. Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Yeah, you see a couple of hits for him in the ball game. This
Welcome, everyone. Let's jump right in and revisit the news and events from Monday. Starting in the American League Central, the Minnesota Twins knocked out 12 hits as a team as they got the best of the Brewers at home, 5-4. Good Thursday morning to you, Show Nation. Let's jump right into Wednesday. It's Sunday morning. Welcome to Inside the Show. Looking first at the NL Central, A.J. Pollock grabbed 3 runs driven in, leading the D-backs to victory over the Bucs. Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Wednesday. In the National League Central,
Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Roberto Clemente will stand in, and you can see that early season average up into the high 300s now.
Well, for me, that's just really impressive for a guy his age. It's always exciting to see young players blossom.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. So a fairly painless top of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number. Brian Riency digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
High and deep to right center field. Clemente. Back. Solo shot to right center as it's now a 4-1 ball game.
And I tell you, what's impressive about this swing in this weather?
Roberto Clemente is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
And that's off the left field wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Leading off the inning, Roberto Clemente, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Well, these guys have been high on effort, but low on...
Roberto Clemente ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Crenshaw going back. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run. Coming to the plate now, Roberto Clemente. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys. But what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game.
Well, he winds up with 3/4 of the cycle.
And now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Roberto Clemente will stand in right on the heels of a 4-for-5 ball game a night ago.
Well, you look at the average on the season, guys, and he's not sneaking up on anybody.
And hold on now, that's a fair ball down the left field line. Should be at least a double. And he's not stopping, he wants 3. The tag, and he is called out trying to stretch 2 bases into 3. Digging in to try it again, Roberto Clemente. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
You know, you just can't really be upset about that mistake earlier. Those kind of things are going to happen when you're a fast and aggressive base runner.
Crenshaw has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Brian Rienzi will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
Taylor backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Carlos Guillen will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. 1-2, here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Clemente is in pursuit, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Leading off the inning, Roberto Clemente, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Jennings is there, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Carlos Guillen digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning. Pulled toward right center field. Saul giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Striding in to start the 9th, Roberto Clemente, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball.
Hey, come on, big dog, get your pitch. Hey, let it fly.
A 1 pitch on its way. Hard liner toward short.
Here you go, make the turn, make the turn, make the turn.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Here now.
It's Monday morning and welcome to Inside the Show. Looking first at the NL Central, the Pirates finished off a 3-game sweep as they walked off against the Reds in extra innings, 6-5. Hello there, baseball fans, and welcome to a Mother's Day edition of Inside the Show. In the National League Central, Andrew McCutchen was clutch with the bat in his hands, driving in 5 runs on 3 hits, as the Pirates were winners over the Cardinals, 7-3. He is currently among the NL leaders in batting average. The Washington Nationals totaled 30. The beginning of the work week, and welcome to Inside the Show. In the National League Central, John Lackey never left the mound until it was over, leading the Cubbies to a win over the Pirates. It's Monday morning and welcome to Inside the Show. Looking first at the NL Central, the Rockies had 12 hits as a team. The first-year player draft is only a day away. Welcome to Inside the Show. Looking first at the NL Central, Gregory Polanco touched home 3 different times in the game as the With the first-year player draft behind us, here's what happened on the diamond yesterday. In the National League Central, Guido Knudsen won his first game of the season as the Pirates pushed past the Marlins 4-3.
International League action just a few moments away, but as final preparations are being made, let's get a look at tonight's installment of the Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Roberto Clemente is our subject as the first-round pick makes his AAA debut in this one.
Yeah, he's one of the prize prospects in this organization, and he's been playing well enough down in AA to earn himself the promotion up here to the AAA level. I'm sure he's excited about making his debut, and he should be, but now he has to prove himself all over again. Now, the competition at this level is better, so the organization will want to see him perform well here before they think about giving him the call-up to the big leagues. They certainly don't want to rush him up there before he's ready, so it'll be interesting to see how he adapts.
All right, pregame festivities are wrapping up. It's time for baseball, and we'll have it for you next. Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Antonio Feliz will stand in, hoping for a reversal of fortune here as he's seen that average drop precipitously these past 10 ball games. High in the air out to center field. Clemente shading to his right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Roberto Clemente comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Roberto Clemente.
In the air out to straightaway left. Hamilton is there. 1 away. Roberto Clemente will try it again. He flied out to start the home first.
Not the result you want, and especially swinging at the first pitch. Got to make the pitcher work.
The windup and the 0-1. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hard liner toward short. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the third out. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Antonio Feliz will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Clemente moves over. And that's the second out of the inning.
I think we expected.
Roberto Clemente will take another shot here. He's flied out and lined out in 2 trips.
Well, 0 for 2, but he's taken some decent hacks. Could see a better result in this at-bat.
And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left as it's now a 2-0 ball game. Roberto Clemente will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a two-run home run that really got his guys going. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And nearly a three-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball.
Hey, wait for yours here.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Hamilton has it in his tracks. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Michael Lorenz will dig in here with the bases loaded now, and their best opportunity yet to get on the board.
And they've had a few chances and come up empty, so they can't let this one get away from them.
Clemente over to his right, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, they tried to let him finish off.